Papa Go's brother would have done better though, but trust Liema fans, guys. Trust Liema fans. Liema has got herself very, very strong fan base that are ready to go in all for her. Well, you're back on to Spicy Updates with lovely Aunt. I hope you guys are doing okay. Please, if you're just coming across the channel or this video and you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please hit the subscribe button for me, right? And try to hit on the like button even when I come on live. Okay, so you guys, yesterday Lima and Sisi, they were at SABC. They were at SABC Sports. Okay, you guys know that Papa Ghost is always like the anchor of that show. The other time he featured Sinaya there. So I think the invited Lima and Sisi, okay, as their guests, and they were there. They even performed in Pumelelo, okay, and it was really an amazing performance. So, but there was something the ladies were actually put off. Why? Because they felt it was really unprofessional and was really disrespecting on the part of Lema because of the way Andile introduced Liema to, on national TV. He introduced her as the girl that was, doing this for a man. I didn't want to put the word because of YouTube, right? So that that was battling with some other person for a man. And some of Lema fans were so angry with that particular statement, and it felt like he wasn't really nice throughout the whole interview, that he was kind of antagonistic. He was acting weird. So some persons were like, you're not a kid, a well full grown man. Why would you and he has kids, why would you be putting, did you invite this person to your show to put her down, or where were you trying to gain? So some persons are feeling, oh, he doesn't like her and all that and all that. And, some referred to one particular doctor. They said it's his friend. And that one, in the house was just like all against Lema and all that. So guys, Lema fans were all out. In fact, some of them revealed, wow, it was unprofessional. He didn't do the right thing. Some went as far as tagging him. But others just felt, well, because of his brother, let them just give him that respect. But one thing that really shook everyone was in all of that, Lema Jeans, of course, you would not expect her to react in an unruly manner. She was still all smiles, going with the flow, and so a lot of persons felt, wow, that she was very matured and she really exhibited one kind of emotional maturity and intelligence, because people are supposed to take you up and not pull you down. So why would you invite someone to a show when you know that people will be eager to watch, and Liema, her fans, everybody wants to watch, and what you're doing is kind of slandering the person? It doesn't really go well. So, and it did not sit well with her fans. It didn't sit well with her fans, guys. They weren't happy at all with everything Andile and Kobe did. So, but they had to forgive and let go. Okay, they had to. But in the end, there was a time he said, after the performance of the Impumelelo and all that, he was like, "Oh, that's great." And he was just complimenting, and Lema was like, "Oh, you're complimenting me." You would know that, oh, she has really felt criticized all this while, okay, and now it's all compliments. And I believe the guy would have seen the whole thing. People are writing on the timeline, and you guys remember that few days ago Papa Ghost came and was writing the show ended 3 months ago, people should move on, la la la. So people were like, why would he bring in the show into this interview? What does he have to do? Okay, what if you had introduced her as the lady that bowed out of the game with 250k rands? Wouldn't it have made a lot of sense? There's so many ways you can introduce. And you guys, since she came out of the show, we okay, Liema Pansy was at the Big Brother reality TV show, or you could say upcoming music. The show ended long. Why would you? Imagine if it's people that do have post-traumatic DS. I don't just want say the whole thing is stress, post-traumatic SD disorder, right? It really, really brings back those memories that the persons has really put behind them. To me, I feel it was very, very wrong of him. It was very, very wrong of him. But guys, trust Lema fans, they handled it the way they could. Though some other persons had contrary opinion. Some persons felt, oh, he did the right thing. That's wow, they love the way he dragged her. At least she really make them. I said, no, drag her for what? Like the show that ended long ago, and you just want to be talking about things that are not relevant. Is it necessary? Well, you guys, we have to go and see what some other persons wrote. So I'm going to be reading out what some persons feel about this whole Andile and Kube's way of interview and all that. The people's reaction to that. Okay, this person said, I just saw this Andile at Andile and Kube. Just know that the respect we have for your brother is why we aren't disrespecting you. Your brother had a hard time, and you know how it feels. He wouldn't have, you know, done something to you to be professional to Liema. Cheap jabs for what exactly? So this person is feeling like all those things he did was just cheap jabs. Trying to bring someone down is really it's not a good thing. Yeah, these are things that make people very immature. So another person said, like those jabs were totally unnecessary. Whether he was joking or not, his brother a few days ago was ranting on the timeline for people to move on, but he totally needed to hear that more. That whatever intro on national TV is very unprofessional. This one said, exactly. I expected more from him. No one is perfect, and they are feeling that this one said, I felt bad in a way for our queen throughout the whole interview. He was just rude, making side comments and talking down on her, but in the end he decided to give her a compliment, and my queen just laughed at him. He's a hugger. Oh my god. She didn't deserve that from him. This is what somebody said. Very inconsiderate. So a lot of persons are feeling that she didn't really deserve all that Andile. So they are looking at it as cheap jabs. Like, of course, we say you should bring people up, not tear them down. So when you're trying to make people like feel small before others, you're actually showing that you're a very immature person. It's not a mature art scale, because if you're very matured, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't bring people down for whatever reason. And besides, the show has ended, so why would you be referred? This is an upcoming artist. That's somebody who has, at least she has joined CC to bring out something. Even if you want to talk about her, there are things you can talk about her. Well, let's continue. This person said, imagine bullying someone who is half your age on national TV at Andile and Kube. A whole lot of things, but some persons feel like, yeah, some other fan bases were like, yes, was he lying? Was she not doing this? Was she not doing that? And at the end of the day, it is very, very immature and unprofessional. You can't invite someone to your show just to like make them feel somehow. But I just really love the fact that Lima was all smiles, and at the end of it all, you are the one that is going to feel small. You, the person asking, and the person did not react. You are the one that is going to feel small. So at the end of the day, he still complimented her, and she was like, oh, you are complimenting me. And well, guys, I don't know what you guys feel, but trust Liema fans to like come after anyone that really, really comes after their girl. Well, I think it's because of Papa Ghost that they kind of like pipe low and try to like forget some things. If not, I think they would have really given it to this guy like woto woto. Hey God. Okay, guys, let me know what you guys feel. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.